Y'all normally don't get to come in our house, but how is our citrus doing in all this cold weather of Texas? Well, we had to take them inside. The key lime is doing a lot better because it's smaller and was able to be brought into the living room jungle of all of our plants. And the lemon and the lime are too big to kind of fit in here, so they've been in the kitchen and they haven't fared quite as well. The lemon especially. The Meyer lemon has defoliated completely. Still hold on to some of the young lemons it formed and some of the mature ones. There was 30, 40, 50 lemons on it this year. And these are massive lemons. These are not small lemons. I know them in your light. But those are big lemons right there. And they're Meyer lemons, right? It defoliated, but it's not dead. As my wife pointed out, it's starting to flower again. It's trying to flower again in here. This is better than frozen, okay? Being defoliated is not dead. It's just, it freezes back every year. That's where I'd get all this death. Okay, I would lose these big branches every year, so we just brought them in. It's better that it does this than freeze to death. The orange tree was like the key lime tree in that it wasn't losing its leaves until just here recently. It's really started to drop them, and we still got 3 massive oranges on here that I just wanted to show you. Look at the size of that orange, you guys. Looks like a grapefruit. It's already broken the branch. I think you can see that right there moving. So yeah, these are gonna have to come off. Oh, well, I guess that one's ready. Popped right off. Good God. Look at the size of that. Man. That is amazing. Everything we've taken off of here, because we're letting them ripen fully on the tree to where they want to pop off. We've eaten them because there were some out here. There's only like 9 on the tree, I think. And we bought by and they just bloop, pop off. So there was one here, I believe. There was one here. We had some all over in different places here. So we've been eating them, and man, they were amazing. I have some pictures. I'll throw them in here real quick just to show you, but that's not this one. It's just some of the other ones. This is the largest one, period. A commercial orange that you get these days is a little thing like this that you can hold in the palm of your hand. Not like that you can't even see my fingers around. That's nice. All right, they're not dead. They're still alive. All right, well, Mama says we're going to go ahead and cut this one off. When she saw it, she's like, oh no, we're going to cut that up. And instead of me filming her cutting it up, she's not camera ready, she said, so I guess I get to do it. I'm never camera ready no matter what, on my best day. So look at the size of this thing. How do I cut this? Just in half and in quarters? Look at probably. Nah, it's too thick to peel with my fingernails. Oh, it's squirting all over. Ooh, it's got a pretty thick rind on it. My goodness. Oh, so I can need some light. Oh, flipped up in there. Landed on a bag over there. Oh my goodness. Oh, that ain't no good, you guys. That's not no good. Y'all ain't gonna like that. Wait. No. Nah, that ain't no good right there. I'm kidding. Of course, this is amazing. It's just falling apart. Look how large the drupes are on it. The little individual juice sacs. They're huge. Fully loaded with juice. Yeah, just keep filming, babe. Keep filming. Yeah, these are pretty sweet. Oh my goodness, it's even sweeter on this oranger side for some reason. Almost drowned in orange juice. Look, it's all over the counter, squirted.
It's fresh and sweet.
You have to swallow like 3 times while you're trying to eat it. Wow.
Are you jealous?
Yeah, it's cat food, dude. That's all you get. I guess we'll let Christina have some of this too.
I guess.
Hey everybody, it's the Suburban Garden Permaculture Style Guy here again. Well, sorry to jones you out with these citrus videos, but it's time to get back to working on the rotten double wide on the new 40 acres.
Alright, real quick. I gotta clean up this hole, so I'm gonna bust out the chainsaw. I just saw some metal on there, I didn't know it was there. Okay, that's good. So, I gotta square this off. Okay, let me see if I can put some light on this. I'm trying to square this off right here, okay? It's gotta go over into that piece and then notch that out so that it'll fit better with that one. But some stuff's in the way. There's this little extra lip that's sticking out right here. That's got to come off. It's got to go to this base, not this. So that's got to come off all the way to here. Then I'm gonna chainsaw somewhere over here. I might just get adventurous over here. I can see a screw I gotta watch out for. Another one there. I might just go to right here. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'm just gonna eyeball it. Yep, just gonna eyeball it. Yep, there we go. Maybe I won't eyeball it. That's good now. Once again, the chainsaw to the rescue. I think I need to dig the rest of this out manually. My good friend manual labor. And we'll cut that out. I don't know how well you can see that. It's so dark in here right now behind this door. But I think you can see what I was doing, squaring it off. So that you can tell. That's what we were cutting. Just break it out. And then we'll square that up there and we'll put in a new piece of plywood. We're just going for mass quantity. Ain't gonna be perfect yet. We'll get it right here in a while. Oh heck, y'all can't see nothing. It's dark over here, you guys. dipping in and out like that. That's what it needs to be. We're gonna bust that off. Oh, we're gonna try to anyway. Making a lot of dust. Let's bounce. Alright, we're gonna try this. It's gonna be a fun cut. A couple of jagged and zigzagging. Alright, all y'all, you got lucky. You get one more chance to see this hole under the hot water heater closet one more time, because I cut this piece out amazing. It's the best cut I've ever done. It's a really weird shape at the end, and it worked out. But this hole I cut with a chainsaw, it was really close, but it's not perfect. So anywhere you see these lines, I leave the black line and cut off any wood to the left. Well, now, the left. And yeah, that's what I'm about to do. Trim that up, and then this piece will drop in, and then we'll screw it in, and I got to get up underneath and do something to support it, because that ain't too supported. But yeah, one more time. Last time, the hot water heater closet hole will be plugged. I'm gonna try that maybe with some other way. This corner ain't poppy, but this whole floor ain't flat. Look at there. Basically straight across.
Yep.
And this is where there was a hole. Big giant hole. Let me show you this back edge over here. Ooh. This is this funny cut I had to do back here. It's a little zigzaggy, trying to keep it tight. And I don't even know why. But I still got to patch this little spot right there. And we're getting pretty close to being most of the way done on any kind of holes in the floor. We've got a holes in the roof fixed, holes in the floor fixed. All right, let me throw. Yeah, we fixed the window holes next, and then some of the other stuff. Oh, yeah, we're gonna screw this down. See what we got. All right, so what we got here is some of the deck wood that we bought and put in the bathroom. Got the tongue and groove on one side. I'm gonna cut that off. We need to use some long strips to fill in those gaps in the wall in here. Let me show you. Is these guys right here, this big gap. So 1 3/4 inches for most of it. It's 1.5 here. There's a part that's 2 inches at the end. And this part needs a block because this plywood is unsupported under there. I don't know if y'all are seeing that move. But yeah, so that needs a block anyway. And this is a 2-inch gap from here to there. So I'm gonna cut long strip for this and then short strips on this out of that plywood out there. So I got my ugly little strip cut out. It's supposed to be 1/2 and 1/4 and 1 3/4. We'll see how it fits in the ugly gap. Let's just see what that looks like. All right, I got some screws and nails I need to get out of the way. I haven't done that yet. You can see some of them right there, but it looks like it'll fill the gap right, and it'll be nice and tight. I got it. You see kind of down there how tight it's going to be. It's not going to be very gapped or anything. And what this can't fix, spray foam can. Yeah. Now that you got it in there. There we go. Alright, so I got to come back through here and clean up old staples and things that are sticking out and big broken off screws and things. Yep. Alright, so clean up and then some install. I got that first strip in and screwed in, and you know, it's not awesome, but it don't look like this anymore. So whatever. You know what it is? You know, it's good enough. Screw in here on the joist. This thing is bowed up right here. This is a little high, you can see. And you know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have to put another strip in because it's a little double layered here. And I'm gonna spray foam in between any crack you see. And then that's this window frame ain't staying like this too, so I'm still just worried about the floor right now. You can see air gaps through a little bit here and there, but again, it's still better than the 2-inch gap versus, you know, 3/16 or something. Just something else you can see a little daylight. That was a major rodent intrusion area, I'm sure, because I think they had carpet over this, so there was just nothing between the outside world and anything that wanted to come in. So we're gonna be definitely filling these all in and then foaming up anything else. So yeah, all right, I'm gonna work on this next little piece here, get something cut up and put in place. My feet are killing me, and it's, them shoes have something to do with it, and I feel a lot better walking without them, so I'm sorry if I look goofy chainsawing with those shoes on. It's not safe, don't do that, but I gotta do what I gotta do. My back's killing me. Now that I got that trim up done, let's try that again. You're gonna help me hold that. Just had to trim off a little bit right here, so you can see the side of the crack. Made it tight. So like I was trying to. Made it good and tight. Bouncy, I need to screw it down. We got a stud here, but we know there's nothing right there, so that's gonna be bouncy. And then we get ready to do another layer of wood. All right, remember that big 2-inch gap? Yeah, down to a little bit here and there now. Just a little bit here and there. It's gonna be good enough. All right, and now we've got the second piece screwed into place. 1, 2, 3 screws. And again, I still need to go out and put a block in between there, which is gonna support that the whole way. And also so I can put stuff in this hole. Yeah, so and then we'll spray foam it. That one right there, yeah, that's kind of bad. The chainsaw did that. I did that with the chainsaw. Oh well, it wasn't no worse than it was.